Welcome to Porto Aventuras. Since I don't know much about Porto Aventuras, this is 20 minutes from Playa del Carmen. I've invited a friend along to answer all of your questions. Okay, so for the sake of this video, we're going to do things a little bit differently. We're going to create a guide. In this guide, we are going to provide you with 3 homes under $500,000. Plus, we're going to go through all of the nooks and crannies, every single corner, the golf course, and all of the different communities. We're going to go over everything in Porto Aventuras. Okay, so if you watch my other tours, you know that I can't do it without a coffee. So, Andrew, where are we going to go?
Let's go back across the beach. We'll go to Acentos.
Okay, espresso tonic. Okay, Andrew, please introduce yourself.
I'm Andrew Schisler. I am a partner at Colibri property and live here in Puerto Aventuras. My wife and I and family have been doing so for 16 years now, full time. More than that, 16 and a half. And I've been in real estate for 15 of those years. And aside from selling the entire Riviera Maya, we really do focus in on Puerto Aventuras because it's an amazing community. If we were to jump to the northern border of Puerto Aventuras with Hard Rock Hotel, you would first reach Punta Roca, and then you'd hit Pueblo Escondido, then you'd hit Amura, Cancun, Quinta Luna. Then the next part of the coast there is Catalonia hotels. There are 2 of them within Catalonia there. Then you get to Dreams, and then you are going to hit a bunch of single-family homes, and we call them on the rocks on the ocean front there. Then you're going to hit Club de Yates, which is a beautiful development right that has its own actual little beach there. And then from there, we're going to hit Chacalal, which is one of the oldest condominium developments in Puerto Aventuras, still beautiful. Then we hit the Puerto Aventuras Beach Club and Hotel, and that brings us right here to Villas del Mar 1. There's a Villas del Mar 2, we're not there yet. And going down, you hit Real del Mar, and then you're going to hit Cielo Maya, which is a brand new building, then Ocean Homes, then Quinta Maya, Quinta del Sol, and then Villas del Mar 2. And then it's all beachfront homes all the way down to where you hit the second cut of the marina.
We are in the northern part of Puerto Aventuras in this lagoon that opens up into the Caribbean Sea. Check this out.
In this part of Puerto Aventuras, you can find lagoon front condominiums that start around $400,000. And then on this side, you do have beachfront condos that start in the low 600s and go all the way up into townhomes on the water for around $1.8 million.
What makes Porto Aventuras unique?
Puerto Aventuras is an established community. It's just over 35 years old, and it is a community. You have people who live here all year round. You have schools that go from preschool through high school graduation. You have, again, families, retirees, anybody under the sun, and not just that, but you also have people from all over the place. So I'm American, a bunch of our friends are Canadian, Mexican, Argentinian, Italian, French, literally people from all over the globe.
So like, what kind of properties can you find?
There's an assortment of them, but you have 1 and 2 bedrooms that start in the $200,000 range, and those can go golf front, then into in the marina, you have properties that start in the 300 and 400s. Then you go beachfront, which will start in the 600s and go up into the millions. And then you have houses, and houses can start as townhomes in the 400s, 500s. Then more single family homes will start in the 700s and 800s. And then getting onto the marina and onto the beach, you have multi-million-dollar homes. I think the most expensive home that you would find here is in the $6 to $8 million range.
We're walking along a boardwalk. What makes this area unique?
Well, this is the commercial center. We call it the marina, is what most people would refer it to. And it is a bunch of restaurants and shops, cafes that all surround the dolphin discovery here, which for us personally, we're not big fans of dolphins in captivity. However, having children that have grown up right here in the marina, it's been pretty cool for them to be able to see these amazing creatures as they've grown up.
as we walk along the boardwalk, what are some of your favorite restaurants and things to see?
So different places for different reasons. Tejas is more of a Tex-Mex type restaurant. Felipe runs that. I've known him ever since we moved here. I call him my Morgan Freeman from Shawshank Redemption. His role in the community is he's a man who can acquire things. So he's a jack of all trades. You have Makito here, which Davide, who's Italian, he owns this place. They have great sushi and Thai food, a little bit of everything. They do a great job here.
Okay.
And then Papacitos is more traditional Mexican. Tierra does what I would say more of an elevated Mexican food here. They have great cocktails. We talked about that before. And then we're about to pass Aventuras Gelato, which is one of 4 gelato salons, if you will, within Puerto Aventuras. My favorite is not here, it's actually on the other side. It's called Jesse's Gelato. Martin runs it, his daughter's name is Jessie, and they produce an amazing gelato there. Peanut butter is fantastic if you can find it. And then Lara and Luca is also really good. They have another restaurant in Playa. We're about to reach La Dolce Vita. What you'll find is that a lot of the Italians that do live here, they have their own restaurants. So they own this one. Then you have Fabrizio that owns O Sole Mio, just a couple doors down. We're about to pass the Maxi Mart, which is right here in town, where you can buy all your fresh produce, organic meats, everything that you would need for cooking. Bendita Costilla just opened a few months ago, actually last year, for time flies, but that's a great Argentinian grill. The pub has been here forever. Joel owns this, and they have some of the best margaritas in town and really good nachos. I haven't found better nachos anywhere here in the area. And then this is Jesse's Gelato that we're passing. They're closed, unfortunately, on Mondays, as is O Sole Mio. And then we're about to get up here to Cafe Olé, which is owned by Marlena and her mom, Gaelita. It's the longest running restaurant in Puerto Aventuras. I believe they're pushing 30 years that they've been open here in the marina. And then we're just getting back up towards where you'd cross the street and go over to the Puerto Aventuras Beach Club and Hotel. The meat shop is right down there. You have Los Aguachiles, which is good seafood tostadas right there. There's another taco place right beyond that. And then Chacalal, which was one of the first condo projects here.
Today we're going to show you a condo that's $499 here in Puerto Aventuras on the marina. Let's go check it out. This condo has 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms with a beautiful view to the marina.
Within Puerto Aventuras, we are right in the marina. So you are just 3 minutes from restaurant, shops, gelato, any of those fun activities that you're looking to do within the community, you're right here. In fact, the beach access is only a 5-minute walk across the marina, and you're right on those nice sandy shores of Puerto Aventuras, right there in the Caribbean. We're on Avenida Chimuyil on the back part of Puerto Aventuras. The highway's right here. You have golf course on the other side, and we're gonna go in here and check out a 3-bedroom condo.
This is what $350,000 gets you in Puerto Aventuras on the golf course.
This is a 3-bedroom condo that is set up as a lock-off. You can separate it into 3 different bedrooms, each complete with its own kitchen. Space-wise, you have just under 2,000 square feet, plenty of space. Right now, we're in the 1-bedroom portion of the condo. And as you walk out here, you will have access to the 2nd bedroom, which is set up as a studio. As you see, you have your kitchen right here as you walk in. Now you have your bed. And then actually from an external entrance, we can go downstairs and see the 3rd bedroom, which is set up independently as its own studio. Here's the 3rd bedroom on the pool level that is set up as a nice spacious studio. We are here at the front gate of Puerto Aventuras. Any residents and visitors come in through there, and you go straight down the hill right over here into town. On the right, you'll see the pitch and putt course. Just beyond that, you have the marina. Here we are at the driving range at the golf club. You also have a pitch and putt course, and not only do they do pitch and putt, they do soccer, football, golf. That way, you go to the north, which is towards Hard Rock Hotel, and the main golf course is over on that side. And then going this way, you go into the back road of Puerto Aventuras, which is where you'll find Casa Chac. We are at Casa Chac. We are on the southern side around the back road that eventually goes into phase 4. Frankly, this area is advantageous because of the price point. You're getting in a 1-bedroom condo here for $177,000, which is relatively hard to find within Puerto Aventuras, especially something that's new.
This is what $177,000 gets you in Puerto Aventuras. Come with me.
We are in currently a right around 100 square meter, that's just over 1,000 square foot condo. Set up as a 1-bedroom, walking right in from the pool and the common areas. Our kitchen, we walk back and come straight into the bedroom. We're here in phase 4, full of brand new luxury homes and condos. You have marina front lots that are about 750 square meters and larger, full of $1 million homes that have all been built since the pandemic. One very special aspect of phase 4 is the access to what we call the Caleta. We are here at the Caleta. As you can see, it is like a swimming pool. Really nice just to swim, snorkel, kayak, paddleboard, all that fun stuff. So we are here at the site of Marina Aqua in phase 4. It's a 44 residence condominium project made up of 5 buildings, a massive pool with a 20-meter swim lane right here on the marina. It has boat slips for sale, so you can hop in your boat and be out to the ocean in about 5 minutes. We're here at the Central Park Plaza, where you have a couple great cafes and restaurants. Back behind the plaza, you have Central Park, which is walking trails, an outdoor gym, basketball court, volleyball court, a pond, a little bit of everything. There are pickleball courts there as well. That's very popular in the morning. So yeah, this is Central Park. We are just off of the 5th green here on the Tom Lehman Signature Golf Course. It is a 9-hole course and quite difficult because they built it pretty narrow so they could fit in lots of beautiful houses and condominiums. I'm a member here of the golf course and love playing this course every day. You have the option of walking it, golf cart, or a pull cart. And yeah, it's a great way to spend some time here in the Caribbean.